Snowfall Season 5 finale was a wild one. Man, they really had some heat in this one. And since this is the very last episode of Season 5, let's just jump right into it, and I'll save the comments and announcements and all that good stuff for the end of the video, so be sure to stick around to the end. This episode is titled Fault Line, which by definition is a divisive issue or difference of opinion that is likely to have serious consequences. Yeah, I mean, talk about it. This episode starts off with Franklin being so at peace after walking away from the game. He's in such a good mood that he asks V to marry him.
We should get married.
Holy crap, that sun rose fast. They did an artificial sunrise here with the lighting, but it happened so fast it was so unnatural. It was like a time lapse outside or something. They could have at least gradually did it over the entire conversation, but it happened in literally 4 seconds. Ruben has to call in backup for his operation as he has Avi tied up in the trunk along with his dead agent. Gustavo's lady luckily finds a bug that was planted in the house by Tony from the DEA.
Be quick.
Means you're gonna be carrying the load all on your own. You okay with that?
Can I count on you?
Of course.
Louie finds out Franklin quits. If you notice the look on Jerome's face versus Louie's, Louie looks so shocked and immediately determined to take over. But Jerome, on the other hand, looks jealous and envious. Jerome really looks like, dang man, he really did it. Lucky him. Or like, I wish it was me. Jerome wants out of the drug game so bad.
Sure. It could be. Nah. Fuck it.
He wants out bad. You can see it in his face, especially now, but whatever for Louie, I guess. Wanda is indeed leaving with Leon, and Franklin finds out his money is stolen. Teddy has it all, and he figures that out pretty easily.
My money. It's all gone.
Leon tries to get the whole gang to walk away from the drug game like he is doing, but he is disappointed to know that his words have fallen on deaf ears.
Congress is writing a new law right now. Bill's gonna pass for the midterm. Gonna make it so 1 gram of rock gets you the same prison term as 100 grams of powder. Now, why would they do that?
Leon is speaking about the Anti-Drug Abuse Act in 1986, which we all know the repercussions that had on the black community that still affect us to this day because it disproportionately locked up black and brown people for decades. They used a handheld camera here to show Franklin's stress and unease. With this shaky cam, we as the viewer feel the trepidation. He looks so shook up here, he can't even think of any rational way to get his money back. There actually isn't any. What Teddy did here is beyond foul, man. God dang, this is so frustrating. Something to note in this conversation is Sissy at no point interjects to talk Franklin out of the things that he wants to do. Only V, and that's because Franklin is now in the exact spot where Sissy has been all season long. Teddy has taken everything from them, and now it is on. Then the writers go on to confirm what we already know and show us what Teddy's plan is for all of that money.
But as of this morning, I am in possession of over $70 million in seized cash assets.
Very generous donation to your former employer.
Just one small catch.
This is the worst, man, because he used and abused Franklin for years and stole all of his money from him at the end. I'm in the same mindset as Franklin. Burn everything down. This is beyond repair and conversation at this point. Teddy has officially crossed the line. Teddy is doing all of this to get himself in good with the CIA again. With this whole scheme coming back, it was for him to gain leverage and have the CIA do whatever it is he wished, like clear his name, put him back in, or more likely just to employ him on the next war or conflict. Sissy is unable to get a hold of Ruben because he is too busy interrogating and torturing Avi, which Avi lets him know right off the bat.
And you should also know I have no loyalties to the United States or anyone in it. Even Franklin Saint. I'll admit I am fond of the boy.
which we already knew about Ivy. He is fond of Franklin, but he has no loyalty to anybody, especially not over himself, which is fair enough because as we see in this episode, there is zero loyalty in this drug gang. Franklin sees Ivy's spot is burned down, leading him to yet another dead end on his solutions. Franklin tries to talk it over with Teddy because he thinks that he took the money because he quit, which he has no idea that this was just a coincidental timing. It would have been gone regardless. Then he snaps and threatens Teddy, who does believe that he is untouchable, by the way. Teddy thinks that nobody can grab him, nobody can get to him. Now that Gustavos knows about the bug, he is in panic mode. Gustavos makes his exit plan, and he even has $13 million. Holy crap, how you get all that money?
I got $13 million.
Franklin really went from financially free and set for life to having nothing at all. That's enough to drive a sane man crazy. He is reaching a breaking point at this moment. Franklin has been a remarkable communicator and manipulator the entire show, and now he can't convince anyone to do anything, and it is because he is scrambling and is under stress. This is by far the most desperate and out of control we've ever seen Franklin. Franklin tries to pull the trump card on Oso by saying, hey man, look, I saved your life. But he did save Franklin's life first in season 1 from the Mexicans from getting killed outside when he came to sell drugs to them. I don't think Leon is actually going to be able to leave. He wants to help the hood so much, but he now sees that he can't do that if he leaves, because everybody's just going to stay there and keep spiraling downhill. He's going to have to stay there and show them a new way. Teddy and Ruben have a close encounter, and it looks like Ruben got to his girl, which is setting us up for a Teddy versus Ruben showdown next season. Gustavos goes down and Tony and the DEA finally got their fish. Franklin and Louie meet face to face with this Jesus save sign in the back. With the V flickering and almost going out, I'm gonna take this as a sign that Franklin's time to be saved is running out.
I can't do that.
Yes, you can.
It's my turn. I ain't throwing that away for you.
If the shoe was on the other foot, Franklin wouldn't cross Teddy or mess up his money either. So for Louie, I understand her position in this and I can't blame her. But
and what the fuck do you think he's gonna do to you if this is what he does to me? Huh?
Franklin is 100% right here. If he did it to him, you're next, Louie. She's really tripping at this point. They should be working together to try to figure out how to get out of this situation. But she is so hell-bent on being next up. I will say, I'm surprised that Louie was one step ahead of Franklin here. He should have seen this coming. He should have been more prepared. But again, his mind is clouded right now. He's blinded by fear.
From here on out, you and me, we done. I see you again. I'ma kill you.
So with those words, I feel like Louie should have been better prepared for what happens next, which shows you she's not really as smart as she thinks she is. She isn't even enough steps ahead at this point. She really got a whole lot to learn.
Hi, it's me. I know it's been a long time.
Who did Veronique make a phone call to here? Her mom? Ivy is killed, and he should have known this was gonna happen, man. Ivy, he was too smart. He should have known better than to fall for these tricks. Now it's go time. Franklin steals the money and tells Kane that it's Louie to get her out of the way. We are definitely set up for war in season 6. And I guarantee you, Kane will be able to walk again. I bet it. Wow, man, this season was really, really good. And they did a heck of a job ensuring that we would come back for the final season. Really, when you think about it, this entire season was setting us up for next season. It's interesting how they wrote it. They kept enough drama going and hardly answered any questions, which means next season we should get answers to every single thing. Hopefully. Well, that's it for Snowfall, you guys. Thank you so much for rocking with me in this channel and helping this channel grow in the last 8 or 9 weeks. I'm looking for more ways to improve this platform and bring higher quality content all around the board. So if you would like to support or donate a few dollars to the channel, you can use my Cash App. I'll put it on the screen now. Also, I'll put it in the link below. That would be pretty cool. I've never asked for money on this channel, so let's see how it goes. Or You can also just comment, like, subscribe, and that's just as good and more than enough to support this channel, and it's free. I will be doing some more classic culture breakdowns again starting next week, TV show breakdowns. Also my ABC series will be coming back, which is Appreciate Black Creators, where I shine a light on smaller creators in all spaces looking for a new audience. And I have so much more stuff on my schedule for the upcoming month. So you guys just stay with me, rock out, and support the content. If you guys choose to support in any way possible, thank you. I really appreciate it. I promise more content is on the way. It takes me so long to watch, research, script, edit, and do all of that stuff by myself. But I am going to be delivering higher level content this year. So I appreciate you guys. If you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button because I'm still trying to reach 15,000 subscribers on the year 2022. And until next time, man, I'm out.
This a culture break.